Just seconds to go until the start of trading on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. After 2 days of losses, stocks are set to kick off more or less unchanged. Watch the financials. Standard & Poor's downgrading, revising its outlook to negative on 22 U.S. banks. That is likely to affect sentiment at the very least. We are going to take you without further delay straight to the New York Stock Exchange. Our own Cris Valerio is standing by. Cris.
Hey, Deirdre, big day for the financial markets today. We have so much going on, so much for this market to price in. We have sweeping overhaul regulatory reform coming from the Obama administration. The market's going to be watching to see what comes from that. While many supported in the market, certainly raises a lot of questions about where we're going. The CEO of the New York Stock Exchange, Duncan Niederauer, in a note this morning saying that our regulatory system is, quote, vastly outdated. So certainly investors and the market as a whole will be watching to see what happens. Add to that, be sure to watch thrifts very closely. There's news expected that there's going to be elimination of the such institutions along with non-bank charters. So certainly watching that. Have to mention that Standard & Poor's report because that is all the talk on the floor this morning. Those financial stocks certainly perhaps could be a weight on this market. Standard & Poor's, by the way, to recap that for you, downgrading and revising its outlooks for 22 U.S. banks. I have one of them, Wells Fargo, trades right here to my right. Certainly one of the stocks we're going to be watching. Also, have to mention healthcare stocks because today we're expected to get some draft on the healthcare reform. Certainly watch to see how that plays into some of these specific areas. And then, of course, Betty, we had FedEx coming out with first quarter profit trailing estimates. That's an area to watch as well. Back